Good morning, African Stars International School Grade 4 learners. I am Mr. Julius, your Grade 4 Mathematics teacher. Okay, welcome to our second lesson, and we are going to continue with our topic, which is common fractions. But before we move on, I want us to look at our solution to the exercise in lesson 1. Okay, here is how I did mine. Hope you are getting the same. Of course, here you can shade it, like here at B, you can shade it any way you want. Okay, as long as you shade 2 parts out of 7. The same thing apply here. You can shade any way you want. Okay, so let's move on with our lesson. Today I want us to look at fractions of a group of objects. Okay, fraction of a group of objects. And then when we are talking about objects, we are talking about just anything. It can be a group of learners, group of chairs, anything. Okay, so here you say a fraction can also tell you how many objects you have out of a group of objects. Like out of a group, that fraction can tell you how many objects you have. Okay, for examples here, they say, let's look at these examples. Number 1, it say there are 30 learners in a class. Okay? Suppose you are 30 in your class, then half of the class are girls. Half of that 30 learners are girls. Now we need to find how many girls are there in that class. If half of 30 are girls, now how many girls are in that class? Okay, so to do that, let's just pick a pen here. We're told that half just 1/2, and then we can change this of just same as multiply, change it to multiply sign, multiplication sign. 30, since there are 30 learners, divided by 30, and we can write this 30 as the fraction over 1, which is still equal to 30. Okay, now we are multiplying these two fractions. To do that, just say this is equal to, and then here you can multiply the top number by each other, then the bottom number. Okay, so you can say 1 multiplied by 30, you are getting 30. Okay, if you multiply 1, or you can say 30 multiplied by 1 is just 30, over 2 multiplied by 1 is just 2. Okay, now you have 30 over 2. It's like you are saying 30 divided by 2. If you divide 30 by 2, you are getting 15. That's why you can say here there are 15 girls. Okay, don't just say 15 girls. Okay, so our answer, that means half of 30 is 15. I know that. Okay, let's go to example number 2. Again says there are 12 children on a bus. There are 12 children on a bus. Then 1/3 of the children are boys. Okay, 1/3 of these 12 children are boys. Now we need to find how many boys are there. Okay, how many boys on that bus? Okay, one thing you should know first, 1/3 is just 1/3. Okay, that's 1/3. It's the same thing. Now we need to find 1/3 of 12. Okay, it is just 1/3 of 12. We do the same thing. We change off to multiply sign, multiplication sign. Then you write 12 as a fraction over 1. Okay, now from there, again, you multiply the top number by each other, which is 12 multiplied by 1 is just giving you 12 over 3 multiplied by 1 is just 3. Now we have 12 over 3, which is just say 12 divided by 3 is giving you 1. This is equal to 14, not 14 but 4, sorry. 12 divided by 3 is 4. That means there are 4 boys in that bus. Okay, 4 boys. Okay, let's move on. The next example, we say look at that at the 5 marbles below. Okay, you have our 5 marbles here. Then the question comes in and say, what fraction of the gray marbles? You can see that we have gray marbles here which are just 2. That means since there are only 2, that means the fraction will be 2 over 5. Why 5? Why over 5? Because in total altogether there are 5. But there we only have 2 marbles out of 5 marbles. Then B, the fraction of pink marbles. Here you can see that we only have 3 pink marbles. That will be 3 over 5. Okay. Now let's look at comparing and ordering. Okay, comparing and ordering. We compare fractions to see which one is bigger and which one is smaller. Okay, just the same thing we did with whole numbers. Okay, the reason of comparing just to see which one is bigger, and ordering just to order them from bigger to small or small to bigger. Okay, so let's say when you're ordering fractions, just want to see which one is bigger and which one is smaller, and to do that we use these symbols: less than, greater than, or equal. Okay, use these 3 symbols, and we have a we here, something is missing here. We can order fractions in ascending or in descending order. Remember, ascending means from smaller to the bigger one. It means here you are starting from the smaller fraction and going to the bigger one. Okay, and then descending, when you are ordering and descending, you have to start from the biggest one going to the smaller one. But in here, first we are going to compare and order fraction with same denominators. Then later, when you are done with that, we are going to compare and order unit fractions. Okay, now let's look at how to order fraction with same denominators. Okay, we have our examples here. So number 1, say compare the following fractions. We have 2 fractions here. We have to compare now. We need to see which one is bigger. Okay, we have 2 over 8 and 5 over 8. You can see that they have same denominator. Once they are denominator the same, you just have to look at the numerator. That means the one with the bigger numerator is the biggest one. You can see that 5 is bigger than 2. That means 5 over 8 is bigger than 2 over 8. Just so here we says, by starting and say 2 over 8 is less than 5 over 8. This symbol means less than. Okay, this is less than. That's when you are writing in words, but in math we use symbols. We have mathematical symbols. That means less than. Okay, now example number 2, let's say write these fractions. We have a list of fractions in descending orders. Okay, it's like you are ordering this fraction from descending mean, remember, we are ordering them from starting from the bigger one going to the smaller one, okay, in order. So if you look at this fraction again, they have same denominator, so that means we only have to consider the numerators. The one with the bigger numerator is the biggest one. You start with that one. You can see that 9 is the bigger one. Yeah? So that means 9 over 10 is the biggest. From there, from 9 you go to 7. 7 over 10, second biggest. Then from there 4 over 10, and the smallest is 1 over 10. Okay, now let's look at how to order how to compare unit fractions. Okay, compare and order unit fractions. First, what are unit fractions? Okay, they say these are fractions with numerators of 1. Okay, every fraction that has a numerator of 1 is called a unit fraction. No matter how bigger the denominator is, it's just a unit fraction. Even 1 over 100. Okay, but we didn't do this yet. 1 over 100 still is a unit fraction because the numerator is equal to 1. Okay, let's look at these examples. How to compare and order unit fractions. Say which one of these two unit fractions, you can see that they all have a numerator of 1, is the smallest. Yeah, that's very interesting, and I want you to listen here. Okay, in unit fractions, like here you can see, they have same numerators. They both have a numerator of 1. Okay, so but now our denominator are different. Here, when the denominator are different, but they all have a numerator of 1, the one with the smaller denominator, that means 1 is the bigger fraction. Okay, the one is, please take note, the one with the smaller denominator is the biggest one, and the one with the bigger denominator is the smallest one. That's why I'm saying here 1 over 7 is smaller compared to 1 over 3, or if I may say, I can say 1 over 7 is less than 1 over 3. Then number 2, say write these unit fractions in ascending order. It means you write down starting from the smaller one, but remember, like I said, the one with a bigger numerator, which is 1 over 9, is the smallest one. Okay, that's why I'm starting with 1 over 9. From there 1 over 7, from there 1 over 5, and the biggest one is the one with a smaller denominator, is a quarter, 1 over 4. Okay, and here is your exercise for today. Okay, if you go in your textbook, exercise number, page 73, number 1, it says you just have to order, write these fractions in ascending order. Then number 3, we don't need number 2, we don't have number 2. Number 3, you write this, these are unit fractions now. Again, you are ordering them in ascending order. Okay, right, we have come to the end of our lesson. Thank you for your time, and please take care of yourself. Stay home, stay away from many people, and study your books. Thank you. Have a good day.